In the sprawling universe of Magic the Gathering, where strategies clash and decks duel, there exists a dichotomy that splits the player base into two distinct camps: EDH and its hyper-competitive cousin, CEDH. In EDH, the deck-building experience is akin to being an alchemist in your personal magical laboratory. The freedom to experiment with bizarre and whimsical card combinations is unparalleled. However, in CEDH, you're more likely to find yourself on MTD Goldfish, copying down the latest optimized list with Thrasios and Timna at the helm. The meta in CEDH is so narrow that creativity takes a back seat to efficiency. Why brew when you can just net deck? EDH is all about celebrating the vast array of legendary creatures Magic has to offer. From the obscure like Glissa, the traitor to the iconic like Urza, each commander tells a story or embodies a theme. CEDH, on the other hand, narrows this down to a few top-tier commanders that can combo off or generate infinite resources in the blink of an eye. The fun of exploring less competitive but equally fascinating commanders is lost when the goal is solely to win. One of the core pleasures in EDH is the marathon rather than the sprint. Players weave through complex board states and political maneuvers, allowing potential missteps, more card draws, and the thrill of watching your strategy unfold. EDH is built on a social contract where players agree, either explicitly or implicitly, to have fun over winning. You can play that janky artifact deck you've been tinkering with, or that tribal deck with a commander that's not even in the colour identity. Games are more about the fun of the journey without an abrupt and brutal conclusion. In EDH, the power level is more balanced, allowing for a broader spectrum of strategies and less reliance on the same few game-winning combos. Here, you can actually play with cards like Propaganda or Rhystic Study without feeling like you're holding back the inevitable tide of infinite combos. Or worse, the optimized-to-the-teeth decks with cards like Mana Pite, Jeweled Lotus and Tutors. EDH has this wonderful communal aspect where players share decks, stories, and sometimes even cards. The joy of EDH comes from the camaraderie and the shared experience of laughter over a particularly absurd board state, not from the grim determination to optimize every single card choice. It allows the opportunity to dive deep into your card collections to reveal hidden gems that would otherwise only ever gather dust and become a distant memory. EDH remains the heart and soul of Magic's community. It's where creativity, community, and casual play converge to create memorable games. In EDH, it's not about who wins, but how you play the game. For every player who finds joy in the intricate dance of strategy, politics, and fun over raw power, EDH will always be the superior format. Here's to those long, laughter-filled games where the only thing that's competitive is who can come up with the most outlandish strategy.